Hi, I'm going to record a little video here to show you how to access your AdvancED survey results. So you're going to open a new screen and go to the AdvancED website. Once you're in AdvancED, in the upper right hand corner, you're going to click on the Login button. You'll need to enter the email address and password for your AdvancED account, and then click on the blue button that says Login. Once you're logged in, you're going to come to the Assist screen. You have three options. You can go to Assist, the Accreditation Management System, or the School Improvement Management System. We're going to click on Assist today, and that's going to bring you to another screen where you have a series of tabs across the top. Your portfolio, your school profile, your diagnostics and surveys, your assurances, goals and plans, reviews, and your progress. We're going to click on the third tab, the diagnostics and surveys. And once we're in that new screen, you're going to scroll down to just the middle of the page. In the middle of the page, you're going to see additional tabs: diagnostics, surveys, and reports. Today we're going to click on reports. Again, you're going to scroll down a little bit in that page. Once you've clicked on reports, you have some options around your diagnostic scoring reports, and then we're going to click on survey reports. So again, you can export all of the data, just do a roll export of the data. You can look at your survey responses by a specific demographic. Today we're going to look at our survey response count, the summaries, and the survey scoring summaries. So let's begin with the survey response count summary. Once you click on that button, it's going to bring you to a new screen, and at the top of the screen it should say Survey Response Count Summary. Now we're going to identify which survey we would like to see. So we'll begin with, you had two sets of surveys: the Catholic Identity, the Defining Characteristics Survey, and the Program Effectiveness Survey. Each of those surveys went out to three groups: parent and community, staff and student surveys. We're going to begin with the Defining Characteristics Surveys, the parent and community response. So we'll click on that first button. We need to identify the school year, so we're looking at the current school year, 2013-2014. And once you have identified the school year, the next two boxes should populate themselves. So the survey should indicate the one you've highlighted: Catholic Identity Characteristics Parents Survey, active in the spring of 2014, and your institution name. So we're logged in under the St. Rose High School account, so St. Rose High School comes up. You should see your school name at that point. Now we're going to click on View Report. You do have an option to export it as a PDF, and we will come back to that. You're going to click on View Report, and again we'll give the system a minute to populate the screen with the survey results. So what will appear, there were 17 questions in the Catholic Identity Defining Characteristics Survey, and so you should see your screen now filled with the 17 questions. If we scroll down, you'll see the 17 questions that made up the survey, and looking across, you'll see the question, your institution's name, the average score, and then the number of respondents all the way over at the end, the total number of respondents, how many responded strongly agreed, how many responded agree, how many are neutral, how many disagree, how many strongly disagree, and how many did not know how to respond to the question. At this point, you can scroll down to view your results. You could simply print from the screen, but that won't give you the best page layout. And so what I would recommend is that you click Export PDF. And if you click on Export PDF, you will see that your export request has been successful. You're placed in a queue, and an email will be sent to your email account, or the email account attached to your login. And that will give you directions. It'll give you a link so that you can then download the report. And it takes about 15 minutes for that report to be populated and sent to you. In the meantime, if you need to work or want to work with the data more quickly, If you use your mouse to highlight the screen, and let's see if I go up there again, and at this point I'm going to type Control and C on my keyboard. If I hit Control C at the same time, that will copy the information I have highlighted. I can then open an Excel spreadsheet, and if I hit Control V, it will paste the information in. Now I need to do a little boostering to get this to look nice, so I'm going to delete the column that has the institution name. I know what school we're in, and I'm going to drag the question column over just a little bit, maybe not that far, maybe a little less, and then I just want to highlight the 17. I want to highlight these rows and adjust the row height. So if I hit adjust row height, I probably don't need it to be that big, but that allows me to, now if any of the questions need additional space, you can just drag them down. So as I look down here, I see this one needs a little more space, and I think this one needs a little more space, and that should be everything. I see a period at each of the ends of the sentence, then I know I have enough space, and if not, I can pull that down until there is enough room. So that looks good. Again, if you're doing this in Excel, you are then going to have to go in and adjust your page breaks or possibly your page layout so that you have all of the information fits on one page ideally. And you have a couple of options, but we can drag that over. So now everything will be on 2 pages roughly. And then you could either save that or print it out. After about 15 minutes, if you go back and check your email, you should also see this information emailed to you as a PDF. So you have those 2 choices. The Excel spreadsheet allows you to manipulate or work with the information in some fashion if you need to. So I think that's everything you need to know for exporting or viewing the results. If you would like to go back and look at a different survey, if you click your back arrow, it should bring you back. You'll have to click twice to go back to the Diagnostics and Surveys button and click on Reports, and you can begin that process over again, at which time you can identify or select a different survey. So we could click on the next one, would be Catholic Identity, Defining Characteristics, the staff survey. Again, once you've identified the survey, you need to click on the current school year. The other 2 boxes should then populate themselves, and again, you could begin this process all over again. In the end, you will need to find the results for all of the surveys, so both the defining characteristics and the program effectiveness surveys for each of the groups who completed them, parents, staff, and students. Thank you, and I hope this helps.